Thank you for joining me, and this is the MGM breach hack part 3. And so we've talked about this a couple times before. On September 11th, MGM was hacked and basically shut down all their properties across 8 states. So that's all the slot machines, all the ATMs, the ability to process reservations, all that stuff. Anything that was computerized was shut down. That had a huge impact on them. Cost them about $8 million a day, and big revenue losses. Well, now, last weekend, I went out to Vegas with my wife. She went with a friend to go see U2 at the Sphere, which was super cool. But I went out and played a little bit. And one of the things I did is I went over to the Bellagio, beautiful property, and I've been there a number of times. And I just played some video poker, hung out a little bit. But at one point, I cashed out. I got my electronic ticket from the slot machine and from the video poker machine. And I wandered around a little bit, checking the place out. And I went to another machine and I plugged that slot ticket, that electronic ticket, into another machine. And it spit it right back out and said invalid ticket. I thought, wait a minute, I just cashed this thing out 10 minutes ago. It's got to be good. So then I went to another one. Exact same thing happened. So then I went to the big machines where they cash out, put it in there, and it still said invalid ticket. All this wasn't a big deal. It took 5 or 10 minutes. And finally, I went over to the cashier, because they have the big cashier cages there. And I handed the ticket to the cashier, and she apologized profusely and said, I'm sorry, this is just a problem of that's happened since the hack. This just needs to be hand paid because this same ticket was issued years ago, basically, is what she said. If that's the case, I'm not sure what every employee knows, but this was just this last weekend, which is 2 weeks after they allegedly restored all services. So they restored most services, but then things like that, while it's not a big deal, would cause people to consider or be concerned about spending their money at MGM. That maybe that reduces my trust a little bit in their systems, that if I put it in there and the date's wrong, am I sure that they're going to give me my money back? And so then maybe I'm going to go spend my money at Caesars or at another property where I have not had that little bit of doubt instilled upon myself. So while MGM will be covered for the losses, they have a $200 million cybersecurity policy, which should cover most of the losses. It's that long-term doubt that I now have in MGM that maybe I won't go back. So that's what you need to be concerned about in your business. The cybersecurity will take care of the technology side of it. It'll take care of some of your losses, but it's that long-term doubt in your business processes that people may not trust, that we need to be concerned of. That's why we don't want to test that cybersecurity policy. That's why we don't want to test these things. We want to make sure we're always protected to reduce the risk that something's going to happen in your business. So if you want to learn from us on how we can better help you protect yourself from losses to your business, or having your business shut down, or losing your business, losing the trust of your client base, give us a call at Colorado Computer Support. We can help your business solve some of these issues. You can find us on the web at www.coloradosupport.com or call us at 719-439-0599. And thank you for watching this. And if you go to Vegas and you've noticed anything else at MGM or at Caesars that is suspicious after their hacks, please make a comment and let us know. And we'll see you next week on another Cyber Saturday. And give these a thumbs up and share them out with your friends.